this video you will learn where to find 19 Valerian Root potions. They are really important to have in early game. This because if you drink one of them, you will gain permanently extra 1/4 of the Dead Eye level. Means that using all 19 potions you will gain extra 5 levels. Considering that you will start with level 2 and you have to kill some O'Driscolls in the beginning of the game, this will raise the extra half Dead Eye level for the first mission. This means that with this potion you will get easily level 7. While if you get the legendary Coyote Fang trinket that you can acquire in chapter 2 that increase by 10% the Dead Eye experience, you will reach the level 8. In case you want to learn how to take this special item, you can find the link for the video about it in the description. Anyway, the level 8 is the maximum level you can get by collecting experience. In fact, it's really important to get max Dead Eye level as fast as you can, because it will make you a god in fights, allowing you to destroy entire gangs alone. Now it's time to learn where you can find these 19 Valerian Root potions. Now back to the topic. The first Valerian Root is located not far from the initial camp in the southwest direction, where you will find a burned city. Here you must get inside the bigger building that is the oldest saloon in the city. Now get upstairs and get to the end of the second floor. Here, on the window near a wall with a missing plank, you will find it. The second Valerian Root is located between Valentine and the initial camp. To be precise, in the Calibian city location. That is a cliff and you have to get on the top of it. Here you will find an abandoned small camp. You need to get to the campfire, nearby which you will find the item inside a small wooden box. The third Valerian Root is located southwest from Valentine, inside one of the river's small island. The right one is nearby a double crossroad. Here you will find a big white boulder, and you will notice put on it a fishing rod, nearby which you will find the item. The fourth Valerian Root is located southwest from Valentine, slightly upside the previous location. That is the same location of one of the O'Driscoll's camp. Here you have to clean the camp by killing all gang members. Once done, you will find some other supplies, but for the item you came for is near the yellow chair. Here you will find an ammo box under a small shelf, inside which you can find the item you came for. The fifth Valerian Root is located far southwest from Valentine, in the same direction also from Riggs Station, but not far from it. This is a small water tower camp. Here you have to go to the destroyed house near the woodlog deposit. On the right from the door frame you can find a wooden crate, upside which you will find the item you want. The sixth Valerian Root is located northwest from Strawberry, in the middle of the river going to the Onwaia Lake. You need to go where the road is close to the river, where you will find a destroyed diligence with a drunken man. Here speak to this man that guarding the goods and accept to help him. Now wait until he will go away, then start to check the goods around the diligence. This will lead you to find near the dead horse a lockbox, inside which you will find what you came for, but careful by picking it up. This because you will lose a tiny amount of honor. Don't worry, it's worth it, so take it and later on you will easily recover the honor loss with any good action. The seventh Valerian Root is located close to the previous one. So is northwest from Strawberry, but this time you have to cross the river and go near the forest on the other side. Here you have to search for a strange place that is a pagan ritual with a sacrificial person. Behind the impaled body you will find the item you came for near the totem. The 8th Valerian Root is located north from Strawberry beside the little text of the Little Creek River. That is also the O'Driscoll gang Headout, so be ready to fight. Here you will have some problems to clean up the place because there is over 20 enemies that will start to take you once you get too close or start fighting. I suggest you first to take down the sniper beside the tower that otherwise will be your main problem once the fight will start. Next, go to the cliff on the left in order to have a complete view of the camp that will allow you to see all your enemies and start the main fight from up here. This strategic location don't have any shelter, but if you lose too much health you can go back and use some tonics to recover it. Otherwise you can go down the left side from the cliff that will as well leave you with a good visual on the camp and you will be able to hide behind a tree. Don't push too early, get as much kills as you can before going in to prevent to be surrounded. Also, never start this fight from the opposite direction because in the barn there is a minigun that will be your death. Anyway, once you clean the place, it's time to loot. If you need some extra money and supplies, loot also the bodies. Now, to get inside the house that has the door closed is enough to go through the window that will be instantly broken allowing you go inside. Here on the first floor there is some food and ammunition, plus there is few jewelry in the shelf with the moonshine, while the main reward is on the second floor. First, under the castle bed near the window there is a third amazing inventor's cigarette card. Then near the other bed there is a lockbox with $100 in cash, while for the Valerian Root is located in a barrel on the right from the minigun in the barn. Plus, on the left side of the same floor there is a wooden box with the 7th gem of beauty cigarette card. This is all you need from this place. The 9th Valerian Root is located upside the Mount Pagan that is northwest from the Valentine. Below the Hagen text of the Mount Hagen there is a guarded tower. Here you must get inside the house. Once in the entrance you will find the item you came for on the tree stump, while for some extra item get upstairs. There is a lockbox in a corner of the watchtower. Inside you will find an aged barred room that differently to Valentine Root permanently increases the stamina statistic. Plus there is some extra money in cash here. The 10th Valerian Root is located north from Valentine between Window Rock and Bacchus Station. Also, exactly below the Catoro Spring there is a train track bridge that connects two cliffs. Here you need to go below the bridge and on one of the sides you will find a huge train wreck. You need to get inside the yellow wagon. To do so, on the right of the wagon there is some rock formation that will allow you to climb them and get on the cliff against which is leaning the wagon. You will need to jump 2 times, taking some run-ups to get to the cliff and then to the wagon without falling down. Once here, go on the bottom of it. Here you will find a great treasure for a value over $1,000, made by 2 gold bars that cost $500 each. Also, you will get, besides the Valerian Root, also the aged pirate room. The 11th Valerian Root is located northeast from Valentine and northwest from Annesburg on the train track tunnel. This one is like Hollywood Easter egg, where is written Ambarido instead. Here you need to get below the bridge and behind the wooden text. To do so you need to climb the cliff where is built on the tunnel. Here you will find a broken part of the structure that protects the train track from the falling mountain boulders. Get inside and on the right side you will find some broken wooden crate where you will find also what you're searching. The 12th Valerian Root is located upside the letter A of Annesburg text that is the location of the Murfree brood Hideout. To get inside, you need to find the cave entrance that once approached will start the fight with the gang. Here I highly recommend to get behind a wooden crate that you can use like a shelter. Also, don't go inside until you will clean the place enough, because there is some members of the gang that will chase you to stab you. In case they will get too close, they instantly kill you. So it's a good idea to stay out and wait until all members come out and fight them outside. Once no more members will come out, you have to get inside, and slightly before entering the main part of the cave, you will be chased again, so be ready to use Dead Eye and finish the cleanup. For the loot from the gang members, you didn't get anything of the decent, except for some supplies. While the main reward is inside the main cave room, where you will find a chest, inside which there is the item you came for, plus a jewelry and some cash. The 13 Valerian Root is located inside the Annesburg city, beside the main watchtower. Here you need to get inside the main entrance and head to the building with the watchtower, at which foot you will find some stairs to get up. All the way on the top you will find the item you came for on the fence with the 9th World Champions cigarette card. Anyway, careful, once you get up, here you made a crime and all the guards around there will start to shoot at you. So, once you get down, if you didn't want to pay a huge bounty, start to run away. In case you didn't kill any guard, you have to pay $5 bounty that I highly recommend to fix immediately. The 14th Valerian Root is located in the Emerald Range. Here just get to the foot of the tower and use the stairs to get all the way up. At the last floor you will find what you came for with an extra that is the 10th Vistas of America secret card. The 15th Valerian Root is located slightly west from Emerald Ranch, at the end of the road going from the letter H of New Hanover text in the map. Here you will find a warped tree point of interest, that is a huge tree near a tomb. Here on the right you will find a house inside the cliff with a feller outside. Just tie it with the lasso so he didn't attack you. Now, before entering inside the house, near the entrance there is an open and a closed barrel. Beside the closed one you will find the 11th star of the stage secret card, while in the house you will find some cash, jewelry and some supplies. While for the item you came for is located upside the fireplace. The 16th Valerian Root is located southwest from Emerald Ranch, where there is a huge intersection between roads and train tracks that is also on the east from Heartland text. Here below this road mass there is a buried house inside which you need to get. There is a manhole here and you need to get inside. Behind the stairs there is a shelf that holds the 6th World Champions cigarette card with some food supplies, while the item you came for is inside the white wardrobe. For an extra, you can interact with the left wall from the entrance that is a hidden stash, inside which you will find also $50 in cash. The 17th Valerian Root is located north from Rhodes, not far from the previous one. To be precise, slightly southwest from the letter L of Lemoyne, there is an old green bank mill where you probably already hunted the legendary coyote for its trinket that boosts by 10% the Dead Eye experience. Here on the left from the entrance of the building there is a stairs that you have to climb in order to get on the building roof. Now jump on the smaller one on the right. From here you will be able to see a small window on the main building, inside which there is the item you came for. The 18th Valerian Root is located northwest from St. Denis and below the Caliga Hall. There is a huge abandoned building on the side of the road. Here you will find a half-broken floor that you need to use in order to get on the second floor. On one of the window hall you will find the item you came for. The 19th and the last Valerian Root is located as well northwest from St. Denis and not far from the previous one, and northeast from Rhodes. Here there is a huge castle that is used by Civil War veterans like a base. Here you have to clean the place from any veteran in order to claim the prize. So, find and use the huge boulder like shelter and start to fight. A little tip for the fight: there is some red boxes around the place and there are dynamite, so just shoot at to make it explode, that can result in killing some enemies easier. Anyway, once cleared the place, you can explore it and take all supplies you will find and loot the bodies that will give a decent amount of money as well. At the end, when you finish it, on the right from the main entrance there is some wooden boxes, upside which there is a lantern. Nearby a broken cannon and a huge tree. Upside these boxes you will find the last item you came for.